Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the bakery. I'm your host, Fairy Pie, and tonight we are live with Detective Code Rain. I'm very excited to play more of this as we finally started to get into the meat and potato of the stories. We have our first case on our hand: a murderer killing people with nails, like nailing them to the ground. Pretty fucked up. So I'm not gonna keep these like this. I'm just trying to play with them. Anywho, so we are diving into our first mission, our first real story aside from us being framed on the train. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. These colors don't stay dark for too long. I'm sorry, I'm toying with my lights. I'm trying to get like a fun mood because it's, you know, an anime game. So I was trying to get my colors going, but I don't think it's working. So I'm just gonna go with a regular color. Oh my god, I saw the light. It opened my eyes, I saw the light. Okay, Jesus. He's like, not see the light, yeah? Oh, fucking Lord, ugh. Alright, that one's fine. Okay, so, as I was saying, we had finally started getting into our first case. We have... What are we doing? Man, nailing people to the ground. Oh! It's believed to be tied into the urban legends that if you go into the forest, nail a... yeah, the rainbows were like, oh, fun! And then I went to a regular light and it was like, my retinas. Anywho, so it's tied into the urban... Hi, Vanitas, by the way, darling. Welcome in. It is tied into the belief that the lore of nailing a straw doll to a tree, saying the name of the person you curse, and then a demon supposedly goes, or spirit supposedly goes and kills that person for you. So, right now, we are dealing with somebody who, or something, that is going around and killing people by nailing them to the floor. It's gross. It's pretty brutal. Okay, so, like, mature rating, be ready, murder, blood, swearing. If you played Danganronpa, you know what you're in store for with this game. If you have not, I recommend playing some Danganronpa and Doki Doki. Okay, especially Doki Doki. We will be playing Doki Doki after Code Rain. That'll be the next visual novel game that we're going to do, because from what I understand, that game uses AI and it actually says the player's name in game. Oh my god! Did not know that. Now that I know that, I am ecstatic and cannot wait to play this cute, not cute horror game, Doki Doki Literature Club. I can't wait. I can't. I heard it's fucked up. Anyway, as I was saying, let's get back to some Code Rain. Rain Code. Oh, I think my coffee's almost done, or done? Almost done. Bitch, hurry up. What? It can mess. What? Ah! No! Oh my god. I was gonna get it for the Switch, and now I kind of want to get it for the computer. That's fucked. Oh, we have her with us. Yeah. want to get cursed. We fought those in those Tengu, whatever they're called. We fought those in Ghostwire.
Well,
I see.
Thank you.
So?
He's like one of those helpful guys that just stands there and, you know, gives info. Good to know. I'm gonna strangle myself. Flip my headset around. Sorry, I was apparently trying to commit suicide on camera in front of all of you. I apologize. It was not my intentions. Strangling myself with my fucking headset cord. That'd be a way to go on Twitch, right? Like, we knew ye well, Barry. He died via headset strangulation. Like, that would be how I'd go. That would totally be how I go. I'm such a klutz. That's like Final Destination shit. He trips and falls and this headset doesn't unplug and so it strangles him slowly to death.
That's true.
Commissar District is a bit disorderly. Well, the Peacekeeper should clean the place out. The people who here don't contribute to anything to Connie Ward after all. Wasn't that wholesome, Master? What was wholesome about that? Oh my god. Their dialogue between each other is so ridiculous.
You know,
this screen is super colorful. I wonder what show it is. Master, you don't know what this is? Really? For real, really? Oh, we'll have to keep that in mind. Anti-Ama and Comrades Wanted. The poster is practically an antique. It's so weird. Thank you for the heads up, Ratata. This book seems to be made of waterproof material. That's probably true for a lot of stuff produced in Connie Ward. Some pages have been painted completely black, though. I have no idea what it's saying. Maybe it's Amaterasu censorship, because it was stuff critical of them. Unalive. Okay. I can remember that. I'll remember that. I can use that. I like that word. That one makes me chuckle when people use that phrase. I'm gonna unalive you. Like, what? It always makes me giggle. That looks part of the poster's been torn off. I can only make out Auntie. These posters are spoiling the urban landscape. Don't get any postering ideas, Master. I wasn't planning on putting up any posters.
Come on, Master. Do you have no sense of direction?
Hey! This place is huge. First of all, I wasn't expecting a big map in this game, okay? It's by the creator of Danganronpa. In those games, it's literally a map and you click to where you want to go. Okay? And then in the room, you click on the things you want to do. There's literally no actual walking and moving in that game, okay? I am very thrown back by this, okay? I love it. I love it. I love that the creator went in a different direction with this game. I'm just... Damn, it's a big map. A lot bigger than I was expecting for this game, at least. Oh, this is not where I needed to be. She mentioned earlier in the game when we were busting. So, I don't know if you were here when we started playing the game. right away, episode 1 or 2, but when we get off the train, one of the points I'm talking to her and she tells me to stop talking to her because it looks like I'm crazy and talking to myself, because the big guy, the evil guy with the cigar is in front of me and he's like, hey, what's wrong? Were you talking to yourself? Are you crazy? Because he couldn't see the ghost. Warm and delicious. What are you eating? Meat buns, man. Meat buns. Are you new to Connie Warren or something? You say Connie Warren, most people hear meat buns. Oh yeah, I talked to him already. I kind of wish if I had already spoken to them and gotten the detective experience points for speaking to them, I kind of wish the interaction would then go away, so I would stop being tempted to continue. Ew, a meat bun flavored soda? That's disgusting. I don't fucking care who you are. That's just nasty. Oh, it wants me to go down further? Can I go down further? Is that... I don't think I can. Yeah, oh well, no, not here, at least. Okay, yeah, so there's one point in time where I'm being stopped and spoken to, and I'm talking to her, and they're like, who are you talking to, dude? I'm glad you asked, though, because I had to actually think about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute, can they see her? And then I remembered when we got off the train and we confronted the asshole, he didn't see her when I was talking to her. So yeah. Only I can see her. Apparently, it's only those who made a pact with her. Though, that leads me to wonder, if somebody was a spirit medium, could they see her? Like, if they were sensitive? I really like this game. It's not the kind of game that we normally play on our Friday, Sunday lineups. We usually play, like, RPGs and horror games. You know what I mean? Specifically on those days. So I kind of like that, we threw this in on the mix. Hey, a memory shard. I haven't found one of those in a hot minge. Oh, coffee's done. Yeah, coffee's done.
Master, you gotta hurry!
I gotta go give myself a cup. Just around the riverbend, I look once more. I know it says riverbank. Just made me think of Riverbend. Oh, Pocahontas. If they do your live action movie like they're teasing, better do it fucking right. I feel like they should just not do a live action Pocahontas. I feel like they're just...
It's the peacekeepers.
Oh!
Stay hidden.
Oh, it's the peacekeepers. They're the bad guys. I just feel like it's dangerous grounds to touch that movie. It could be amazing if they do it right, but if they don't do it right,
Oh, right.
Chief, and that
peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
That's the case
Huh?
we're on.
Nailman?
Nailman.
Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
He's weird.
I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
Are you gonna sink my base?
The affair will be handled by the peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer.
Well, looks like we got ourselves in a slick of trouble already, and we're on our first case. This does not bode well, and it seems like the story is going to progress very quickly.
Fine, I get it.
That's okay.
But
We're due for it. It was a slow
you
start.
give me more
That
time?
train took so long. Because it bled into our first dungeon, so it was just like the longest opening ever.
He's
Ugh.
gone.
Chief Yako, are you all right?
Oh, Yuma. And Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Alright, hold on, guys. I gotta go put some more wood on my fire. Also, let me go get my coffee, boys and girls. Gas. Who's back? Barry.
Barry.
Yeah, me. That's me. I'm back. Hi. I'm all curvied out. My new hoodie I just got today. Love it. That's so cute. It's so cozy. I got a little ash on the sleeve. Thank God it washes out. I'm like, girl, I just bought this today. Come on.
Huh? You were watching?
Ew, creeper.
At least help me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the mailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam?
No.
Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
We got you.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the nailman.
The nail man, here's the nail, it never fails, it makes me wanna scream for help, and when it comes I wanna yelp, help!
We only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough.
Okay, I don't know about you, but that was pretty well
With my logic,
right on the
anything
spot.
is possible.
Improv, I'm just saying.
I don't really get it, but it
Just
seems
came to me.
best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together,
We'll never claim I'm hilarious, but it was pretty good. I can
I'll
be
right
quick
here,
sometimes,
waiting for
sometimes,
Good news.
sometimes.
I'm counting
Just
on you.
like that much, like that
Guys,
amount of
we're
sometimes, okay? It's not often, but it's
3
good enough.
hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the
Suck
case.
my dick, 3 hours, bitch. I'll do what the
Seriously.
fuck
I'm counting on you.
I want.
There's still so much I need to do.
You nasty. Oh, you nasty. I just wanna eat apples and bananas. I want to eat apples and bananas. Want to oat apples and bananas. I want to eat apples and bananas.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki district. Time is short.
Let's hurry.
Why you gotta be like such a pushy? I don't like her. I don't care how badass she is. She's really annoying. Not the ghost. The girl tagging along with me. I kind of want to like punch her a little bit. I know that's not appropriate, but like, I don't know. Make me feel better. Oh, it's so pretty! This game is gorgeous.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
Why is the ghost afraid of ghosts?
What's the matter, Halara?
I love her
I
glasses.
hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Yeah, but they're architect.
Huh?
Look at that.
Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh! These work at a
What is
church?
it you wanted to speak about?
They don't look like any kind of fucking congregate I've ever seen.
A bunch of times.
Congregation.
How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time.
Aw, look, it's Barry from American Dad. He finally found his calling.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an investigation.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the mailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the nail man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically
Watch it
run
be
away.
him. He's like the
Some
quietest,
surprised
strangest
and
guy.
leave their nails
Seems
and
so
go
innocent in
behind.
reality. He's going around and killing
sure
everyone
some
because
them to
they
give them
don't
back
let
their
him be
dolls,
a good boy.
But I'm never fast enough.
His servant's a good
They
boy.
always get away.
He's a good boy.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very
Shinigami.
much.
We don't fat shame around here. That's rude. She's awful. She's like terrible.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became
Dude,
a man of the
he
cloth
looks
in
like he
recent
fist
years,
pumps at a
the
bar
blood
every
bond
Friday
spans
night
centuries
with the
well
Jersey
within.
Crew Shore. What's he
Thus,
doing dressed
my
as a
existence
fucking
is
priest?
but a piece of the
Okay,
eternal
it's
flame.
like Mike the Situation's brother
That is my
up in
mission,
this shit.
as the divine has guided me to do.
Mike the Situation.
Why? But he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the mailman?
Of course.
Do you know the Nail Man?
I
The
have no
Nail
idea
Man!
how
The
that rumor
Nail Man!
Perhaps it
He
was
lives
something
on
started by
Drury
a wish
Lane.
made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy.
She's
of the
married
Nail
to the Nail Man. The Nail Man? The Nail Man!
The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the mailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Isn't it basically already like that?
Okay.
You are...
What are you, blind?
And I love that their names are exactly what they are. Servant, priest, and nun.
Calling me here out
No
of
name.
nowhere.
No name.
Busy I
Nun,
am with
priest,
wire
and servant.
practice.
That's it. Not mother something, father
In the name
something,
of God.
Hodor.
Sorry.
Nope.
She's the type my master has trouble with. I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood.
Mm-hmm.
It's creepy as hell.
That's
really.
how the ritual's supposed to
In
work.
other words, it's totally metal.
Okay,
I
crazy
see.
girl.
By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
Oh my god, no, I totally agree. Her design, honestly, all four of the church people so far have really awesome designs. Like, I know I was picking on the father because he looks like a fucking New Jersey Shore douchebag, but like, he still looked really cool. Yeah, I'm loving the little ears on her hood.
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I really like their appearances. This game is really beautiful, and the characters all stand out so well.
Excuse me, but you are... Do you even have to ask? You know
Now,
who
see,
I
now
am.
he's got me feeling some kind of way.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the Nail Man, and you don't know who I am?
That's
What's
why I
that
asked.
supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halar was able to realize it.
I definitely agree.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nail Man.
The Nail
That's an
Man? The
understatement.
Nail
In
Man.
fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the clock
Why
tower
would
murder?
you brag
Though it
about
seems
that?
the
I feel
suspect
like
has already been arrested.
weird.
I think
Like, of all the things
He
to
was
fanboy
framed.
about.
You do?
Oh, I guess I can't
Then
say
who
that.
do you
I
think the
mean,
real
one of my
killer is?
couple of my best friends are into like
The
true
real
crime,
man
and I mean,
knows
I'm not into true crime. I'm just not
big
obsessed with
mistake.
true crime.
Listen, the Nailman exists.
I do like a good true crime podcast
Nailman
though, like when I'm at work.
is a ritual and commits murder based
Though,
on a sacrificial
most of the
doll.
time, I'm listening to like badass podcast
I get
dramas.
it. You probably want
A lot of scary ones,
In that case, look for a doll in the forest.
and like supernatural, a couple of
You'll find a
comedy,
male
a couple
doll
of
with an
comedy
intent for the dark
supernatural.
ceremony.
supernatural, a couple
Whoever's
sci-fi.
name is on it is the Nail Man's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nail Man. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it. If only
I'm
I
gonna,
acted
like,
sooner.
die if it's one of the
I was
peacekeepers.
so close to meeting the Nail Man.
I guess he just wants to
Like, he
meet them
called the
now.
peacekeepers
Doesn't care about
and then
preventing
went
murders.
and she was already dead.
So he's
That's
an occult
sus.
enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about? A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colon? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nail Man.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
Oh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Wait, what?
The city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our
That's
forest.
fucked. This
The
town
Nail
is
Man
dark,
needs
dude. This is
desperation.
like some Twin
Then they are
Peaks shit.
also the Nail Man, in a way. That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
I don't know. That's what we gotta figure out.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nail Man, including all past cases, obviously.
Awesome.
I was the first to find the body every time.
Huh? Every time?
Oh, that's sus,
There's no
bro.
reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases.
Seems
in
I asked the
past
right
6
question,
months,
guys.
excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino,
the victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd
Oh my god, we
sometimes
need to
hear
play a
about in
drinking
urban
game.
legends.
Every time they say Peacekeepers and
But
Nailman,
I had a personal interest in the
fucking
Nailman.
drunk
So
in
I
like
started
5 minutes.
researching him.
Jesus Christ.
And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest.
Oh, that's a Splendor Man reference. Oh, I love it.
to be the
Slender Man. Did I
Nailman.
say Splendor Man? I think I did.
That crime scene
Oh,
was also within a locked
Splendor
room?
Man. Splendor
Yeah.
Man.
All of the
Kick
Nailman
in.
crime scenes
Slender
have common
Man's ass.
characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The Secret Club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Uh-huh.
Ah, we got a new fucking key. Hell yeah. Look at me.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a vague question.
Oh, now that you mention it,
Vague my ass, Shinigami.
Any
Suck it,
small detail will
bitch.
help.
Fucking shit talking little
something strange
ghost
was
girl. Like,
burning in the incinerator
bah, I don't
earlier.
fucking need you. When I need to get into the labyrinth, I'll give you a ring-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Okay? Until then, you can shim-a-ling-a-ling
I thought
on.
it was a
Okay?
joke.
Bye.
But all I can say is it
Sashay
looks
away,
strange.
queen.
Can you try drawing what it looked like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Ew. And
I
what?
was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
What?
I don't know
That
if this
doesn't.
has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
That's what I was just saying. I'm like, what?
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes too.
Find that stuff in any doll shop.
Oh my god, here he comes
Doll
with the
shop?
hammer and his nails. Nail man.
haven't
Nail
seen one?
man.
What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists, but that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain. I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
We did it, you guys. We got, what, 2, 3 keys out of that?
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
Huh?
You need to remember every face so you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
Oh, you think it's them?
Wait, do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Oh god, I love hate her.
Oh, okay.
She says some funny things, but she's like a bitch about it.
The first crime scene was at the clock tower, right?
That's only your first. Chronologically, the first crime scene was at the secret club in Kamasaki district. Now that you understand, let's get going. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Well, I'm sorry. There was a lot to remember. These games were like, I'm like really worried about the further we get into this game because one of the reasons why we had to take a break from Danganronpa was the accusation trigger combat in that game. It's very fast, very like, and it relies heavily on you remembering almost everything that anyone has said to you leading up to that moment. And it's a lot to remember. And it's definitely a game that I need help with. I can't when we get to the combat scenes, I can't do it alone. It's too much. My brain fucking tweaks out.
There's no need to worry.
But it sucks because I love that game and I want to play all 3 of them. I don't really care about the shooter spin-offs, Trigger Havoc and Trigger Havoc 2. I don't really care about those, like whatever. But I need to play the Danganronpa games. Like,
Right.
I don't really get it.
I think I own the first 2. I got them on a dual. I think they were on sale last year or the year before. I think it was the year before because we didn't play it last year for Halloween. We played it the year before. Yeah.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
I see.
I smell a mystery.
Fine. Weird ass motherfucker. Hey! Wow! God! Why does everyone suck? Hey, you suck. Yeah, you suck. Hey, you suck. Yeah, you all suck, yeah. Oh, I should probably go where I'm supposed to.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault. It's open. Let's go inside.
She seriously is. She was just like, fuck this, I'm going in. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to like, I'm trying to be less loud in my microphone. I apologize, guys. It's like away from me. So I'm always like worried I'm not loud enough or I'm too loud. And so whatever. Anyway, that motherfucker got killed up against the wall. Do you see that? That bitch was held up off the ground and murdered against the wall. Holy shit.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Sugima Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you...
That motherfucker nailed his ass to the wall. Sorry, the other victim that they showed was nailed to the ground. So I wasn't expecting him to have been nailed to the wall. That's nuts. The strength that would have taken to lift, pin, and...
Which is expected, given that it's underground.
Oh, cool. My stream disconnected and reconnected. Oh, that's cool. So now my stream's gonna be broken into 2 streams on Twitch. I love when that happens. Because then I have a 20-minute stream, and then like a 2-hour something stream. And then people don't know which one to fucking watch. Super cute. Hi, yeah. If you're watching this is the second half, I apologize. It's Garfield. Not computer.
But there's not much more to investigate.
He sucks, and he's getting replaced.
We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is postcognition.
Postcognition.
Power to see the past.
Oh yeah! Oh, that's
However,
right!
It can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise,
yeah, this is really annoying. It did it to Yakuza the other day. So there's like a 20-minute stream and then a 2-hour something stream. It's really frustrating. I really need this. I'm not kidding. I'm seriously tempted to just buy the 1 terabyte mini computer and use it until I can afford a real computer, because I'm really just I don't know what to do. I'm so frustrated.
The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure
Have
is
a look.
convenient. Explains all the confidence.
Yeah, seriously, she's a bad
Similar
bitch.
to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
Still better than nothing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry. Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Yeah, what? Ah,
Of course not.
no. Made me all violated and shit.
What?
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express? You know, when the other Master Detectives use their powers?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right. I can sense whenever a Master Detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait.
I didn't think you
Then
know.
that means I can also see the scene
I was
as
just
with
like,
Alara?
I was so into it for a
That's
second.
amazing. Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna be something like that.
Alara?
Ha! I lied.
Oh, god damn it. Of course she
Blush.
fucking did.
Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Oh yeah, that's right. We don't know. Halara's a them.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active. That's it.
Okay, I can.
Honestly though, like, I get they're going for a they them, but I'm getting female vibes. Like, is it just me? Is it like, it has nothing to do with that she's like flat or anything. I think it's the voice actor, the model. I get very, I mean, I guess it could be very femboy, but I'm getting like girl power. And when I mean like boss girl power, you know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, bitch, I got ovaries. Get the fuck out of my way or I will beat your ass. You know? Like, that's the vibes I'm getting from her. Them. So, I wonder, maybe they'll just always be they then. Maybe we'll just never know. And I'm okay with that if that's what they want to do. I'm gonna have to remind myself that it's they them because the voice actor is very much clearly a female voice actor.
Halara. Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Oh, okay, no, I guess that could pass as... No, alright.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally. I
Alright.
don't trust anyone. Except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment,
I just tried to make a
I will
clip.
promise my utmost efforts.
I hope
as
I
a
clipped it.
professional.
I just made a clip. I hope I clipped
Then
it far
please,
enough.
Hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation.
I want to post that.
You can
Be
add this
like
to my bill
when
if
you can
want.
relate to the protagonist
You'll
of a
agree
video
then,
game.
right?
Which I don't really. I'm
Fine.
just kidding. It's
If it's
just,
what I
you know,
must do as a
funny
detective,
humor. Ha ha ha
then I have no choice but to
Let's make a
agree.
short out of it for my YouTube and my TikTok. I want to try to. I want to make more clips so I can put them on my YouTube and my TikTok. But my YouTube one of them has like 100 and something views. That was really exciting for me. I mean, I know that ain't much, but for me, it was just, I don't know, it was exciting. 100 and something views, yay! Oh, this is cool.
Huh? I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Oh, wow.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all.
Of course.
This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes
I got my
are
little Shimigami
expected
perched over
when
here
you
in the
look for
corner.
WD.
I know you can't really see her because she's
No.
hidden by the...
Let's see what you're capable
But she's
of.
next to this green cat. And I got that green cat out of this mystery tube thing. And they're like these... You know how those, like, the blind boxes are becoming super popular right now and everyone's doing them? Well, there are these, like, crazy cats. And this series... Oh, I have the case right here. They come in, like, cute little food cans. Fake food cans. So this is Whiskers. Obviously, Pringles. And their tail sticks out the top. And when you open it, you pull them out, and it's this cute little fluff ball, weird-ass looking kitty cat thing. So, see, this is Series 2. And Series 2, they're, like, Rockstar themed. And my partner got one. He got a blue one with a lightning bolt. And, like, a mohawk. It was really cute. And I think, like, a star? Something like that. Anyway, they're not as, like, squishy on the inside. I mean, they're squishy. They're squishy. But, I was kind of hoping they're going to be a little more stuffed. But they're kind of, like, more like this cute little derpy, like... You know what I mean? It's so cute. I didn't love it at first, but then, like, the more I looked at it, the more I was like, okay, I kind of love it. Yoshi, I don't know where to put you. There you go. Okay. So, anywho, you guys are about to see an influx in Hello Kitty squishmallows in my background, particularly for the holidays. I can't buy them all at once because I'm buying Christmas gifts, but we just got the line of Hello Kitty squishmallows, Hello Kitty and Friends, Squishmallows, and they're all in Argyle sweaters. And being obsessed with anything kawaii and Hello Kitty since I was like old enough to know what that was, you know, anime and shit. I definitely want the whole set for Christmas if I can. If I can't get the whole set, I'm gonna get what I can. But yeah, the background's about to get Hello Kitty overloaded for the holiday. And then I'm like considering doing like a giveaway with them after. Because I'm not going to do anything with them. They're just I'm buying them and I'm setting them right here. And that's all they're going to do. And then afterwards, I might do like, maybe I can do some kind of like giveaway or something. Box them up all cute and ship them off. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Obviously I want to keep a couple of them, but I think it would be fun to do something. Okay. Back to our game. I got distracted again. There's a glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust. A key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition. Right, got it.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way,
Classy. Dropped it in the glass.
casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery. Hooray!
Misfitten.
So glad I met you.
That's what the little guys are called. Misfittens. I want to get myself a couple more of them. They're really cute. I'm going through like a plushy pop action figure phase, okay? I've always wanted to collect things, but I moved so... My stepdad was in the army. So because of that, we constantly moved as a kid.
Yeah.
So that made me not be able to keep things. And I had like, growing up, I took care of my shit, okay? So growing up, I had all, up to the Zeo, I had every single Megazord that they made at the time in the 90s. Fully complete, everything. I never kept the boxes. I was bad, because I don't know what collecting is. But I know I was careful with my toys. And, I moved all the time, so toys got lost, broken during move, you know what I mean? Shit happens. Sometimes your parents sell your shit. They don't tell you because they need to make room for your fucking move. So, yeah, it sucked. I never got a chance to, like, keep any of the toys that I collected. Unless I got them while I was staying with my dad and stepmom here in New Hampshire. Because then whatever was bought in New Hampshire stayed in New Hampshire. Because then they knew it would be safe. Okay, so nothing there.
That's...
Well,
Oh, we already did that one.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
that's...
Chair is knocked over. Oops. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit? I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can go from there other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check elsewhere. Right.
The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. I am so used to not playing on Switch controllers. If I do that one more time, I'm gonna scream. What? Oh, god damn it! Yes, let's check another place. There's a doll nailed to the roulette table. There's also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the roulette table. The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy. That's in of itself sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else. Is that the only thing going on at the roulette table? What the fuck's going on over there? Oh my god. Oh, wow!
I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent.
That
There are
is
dolls
so
nailed to the walls and
fucking
floor, and a corpse
creepy.
pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet. I knew it.
Yeah.
Must be the nail man's calling card. They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that can be connected to the culprit. Let's try looking someplace else.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails.
Oof.
There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of
Yeah.
this.
There's a strangle mark around his neck.
Oh, there are marks on him.
Yep.
Signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I told you.
Yeah,
in the
whatever.
clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why?
Make it look like a struggle.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
Nice.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent?
Yeah, they're bent.
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Pull themselves up and down. Grab them and like pull
I think
themselves.
that's about it.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my
Hey, welcome in, Lugnir. I'm
It's
good. How are you,
exhausting
man?
to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
Just investigating a
People do
murder
not believe
scene
what they cannot see.
with psychic
I've
power.
often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine.
What's
The
up? How
second
are you?
incident was at the mansion near Ginma district. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Fine. It's always just fine with you, man. Just fine. Just fine. Well, fine's better than bad, so I will always take that.
The building we're heading
Woo!
to is accessed through Ginma district. Let's hurry there.
I did not see you there. Okay. Oh, I think I need to go put some more fui on the fi-fi. Okay, that was pretty cool. Y'all's and fucking umbrellas are like the sickest umbrellas. I have never wanted an umbrella more in my life. Oh, shut your fucking face. I love you. I'm your favorite. Stop. Aaron will hear you. Oh, she knows, Barry. I love Aaron. Aaron is such a sweetheart. I adore them. She's such a sweetheart. She really is.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
She's a peach. Hey, how many?
As
Oh, hold on.
expected.
I'll wait till after the cutscene. Oh, okay.
Are you sure?
They were like, we getting in now, okay?
Wait!
They were like, this door ain't holding me, bitch. The fuck out of my way.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I love that a ghost is afraid of ghosts.
I've been meaning
Like,
to ask, but aren't you kind of a
what?
ghost yourself?
Yeah.
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
Let's go.
The Nailman killings had another
Seriously, I feel like, do you just want to take over? Like, should I just,
The
like,
first
sit in the
person to
background
find
and
the
let Harla
is
just,
always the same
Halara just
person.
run the show?
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman.
Yo, it's
And
made by the
had
creator of
access to names of
Danganronpa,
potential
1 through
victims.
3. It's his new series
not
he's
too
trying to get up
surprising
off the
for him to
ground,
be
and
the first on
luckily
the
this
scene
one
each
was
time.
successful.
I guess
Welcome
I'm
in,
sure
both.
things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway.
Ew, spiders,
There's little time. Let's head straight there.
no,
Held hands with my master.
spiders.
I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Girl,
Don't make it
Simmer
sound so
yourself.
suggestive.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yeah! Throw it up. Xenoblade fam up in here. Okay, I gotta go throw some wood on my stove. So give me 1 second. I might as well go touch up my coffee. My coffee. Ooh. My fire is roaring. My coffee is hot. My new Kirby sweater is cute as fuck. I'm ready to solve a murder.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Did you just boo me? You're such a weirdo.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here, too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
Alright.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber.
Ugh.
The corpse will never wake up again. Even if the
Oh,
corpse
this
did
one
wake
got
up,
even more nails than him than the last one.
prevent him from rising.
Got an extra one in the chest, one in each. Oh my god.
There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
The projector is
Time.
installed in the middle of the bookcase. You'll never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you. Well, did you find anything unusual? Nope. Everything is extremely usual and unrelated to the case. Alright, well, at least I got points for looking at it.
Oh!
The lamp's light is pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time. I don't see anything suspicious. Doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case. But this probably is. There's a switch for the projector on the desk. Looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Check the bookcase. Bookshelf near the hallway. Oh my god, I hate this button. So when I keep hitting it.
Yeah.
Even in the past, several books line the shelf. I've checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now. In that case, it's probably not related to the case.
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves.
Maybe
in them?
it's different people doing the killing. Oh my
This
god,
doll
what
has
if it's a
both
couple of
eyes
people?
gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more.
And that's
disturbing.
why each killing looks a little different. It's because it's each a different person.
Cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Ew.
Why? would you
God,
wanna do
Shinigami.
that?
She's so fucked.
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me. Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. It looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here?
Okay.
What does that mean?
There's an expensive looking landscape painting. Could this be related to the locked room?
appears.
Doubtful. Judging by the marks on the wall, I'd say this painting was hung at an angle. The peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation. How confusing.
Oh,
Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. It doesn't make any less creepy, though.
Beats me.
Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find the clues to solve the case. Right.
I see.
The dolls have nothing in common, and I don't see any unusual
It
markings.
appears.
Nothing to do with the case, then. A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. I don't think they're related to the case. Two extraordinarily thick books are placed on the desk. It doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found. The peacekeepers must have stacked them. Good grief, what a bunch of amateurs. The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help in the case. So basically, examining this section was useless. Got it. Thanks.
Sit down right here.
You do that.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well.
So that's
And
consistent
like
through
the
all of
others,
them.
there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are 2
Interesting.
different types of string marks in the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Huh.
Maybe it's an
Is he
important piece of
wearing
evidence.
something, maybe? And like they pulled it off of him, and as they pulled, the string on the necklace left a mark on their neck? I mean, it would explain the lines behind the neck.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age. But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp.
Amaterasu is like behind it all, period.
Several
End of
reasons to
discussion.
be
Like,
here.
Amaterasu Corp
A
is
doll with
evil,
his name
and
on
we
it was
need to
bound
take
be
them the
nailed in
book
church forest.
down.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's disturbing.
Okay. Oh.
There's a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
What's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the fence, like something scraped against it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
I wonder if somebody's like hiding in the vents, or in this case, like threw something over the vent and got the guy and like strangled him.
Charging me for it?
And then when he maybe got them to unlock the door before they did that, and then as he's unlocking the door, they threw the lasso over and like strangled them through the vent.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing.
Yeah! Oh, I might be right.
Into it or something.
I might be right. I might be right.
It shouldn't be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around.
Oh my god.
You should give me 10,000 yen.
I'm a little better at this than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not gonna do my homework, but I'm like... I never brag to be like the smartest person, because I am not. I'm barely, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm average, okay? But like, sometimes, I'm like on point.
This is...
I'll...
I guess we can precog.
I've searched every nook and cranny.
That's...
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath.
I want to be able to do that and have a precog
Under
vision.
the corpse.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's so
We can't
cool.
move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
What the fuck?
Huh? What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Is that their pet kitty
this is it.
cat?
You're right. The key is near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Yeah, you are.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah, it was.
To please you.
Also,
Yeah, it
I drew a
does.
sketch of the real state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
All right.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Yay. End investigation. Yeah! I've seen other animes do similar things. You're right. You're right.
Now we've gathered enough evidence.
Speaking of animes,
Though it
Naruto
appears
has a lot of
complicated
eye
at first
thingies
glance,
they like to do.
The answer is simple.
Huh?
Like,
Lara, did you already
what's his
solve the
face? He's got the
Lockjaw
one
mystery?
eye, always covered, the
What?
Shikigami,
You haven't?
master, whatever.
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Helara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
Bitch, you just keep me running off without me. Fuck.
The next one is the art gallery in Ginma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Girl, I'm going as fast as I can. Or, I guess I can't say. No, I'm gonna still say girl. Not identifying them as a girl, just the term girl. We in a her, you know what I mean? Like, I throw girl around like it's, you know, girl, 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 girl. I also throw bitch around like that too. Bitch, bitch, bitch. It's funny how like the tone can totally change the effect of each of all of those words. Oh wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Why you green? What you's got for me, girl?
Say,
What's wrong, Master? She's even a bit uneasy, like she might fall over.
come on.
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can you? It isn't like that. Yo, girl, excuse me, you seem upset. Huh? Who are you? Kind of a detective. In training. Detective, I see. So something wrong? Well, actually, I've run away from home. And I'm at a loss about what to do next. Oh. This feels like a case. Let's help her out. Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I left it alone. Could you give me some more deets? Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Connie Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Ew, I had a feeling it was going to be something super icky like that. Thinking of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person, as it usually is.
Oh no.
I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father. Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it? There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
And probably smile more. Of course, that's what they all say. So, that's why you ran away from home. How lame. Let's get out of here.
No.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But it went back now. I don't think we can do a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say,
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys? We can't just leave her like this. That's my master, simping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true. It's not like that.
All right.
Okay, I'll help.
Thank you.
hey,
Be a good idea to ask what he looks like.
That's true.
What exactly does he look like?
Well,
A suit, navy blue from head to toe is his favorite. Let's go handle this before we go handle the real mission. Bless you, Posh. way to, like, make them bigger? Aha. That's where I need to go. Where is that? Ah. Let's go deliver this letter to her daddy.
Oh,
A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is that the man with him that's a client suitor? I bet he is. He even looks evil. We can't tell from appearance. Let's try talking with him. Excuse me?
Uh-huh.
Who are you? If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important convo. I have a letter for you for your daughter.
What?
What do you mean? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well,
Yes, but would you please read the letter first? You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. This is without a doubt her handwriting. Must be some kind of mistake. I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting. I'm afraid if that's what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. I almost got away with it, too. Later, chumps.
Thanks a lot.
no.
He almost made a Scooby-Doo reference. That was awesome.
Yes.
for now.
Alright, to the client. Yeah, this game is, like, seriously like, I was a little worried at first when I got it, because it was, honestly, as interesting as the story was on the train, it was a slow start, like, let's be honest. It took us forever just to get off the train. But, like, now that it's going, and, like, we're meeting the characters and everything, I'm, like, way more intrigued.
Thank goodness.
And my father actually
Thank
believed me. I think I'll go home now, thank you. You're welcome. Payment is one cool umbrella, please. Please.
Well,
No.
huh?
Gross. She keeps calling me a simp, and it's really like, I'm not down with that sickness, you know? Like, he's clearly, he's like one of, okay, honestly, he's like one of the very few male anime characters in this lead who's not a perv. Usually they have some level of, you know what I mean? Because that's the kind of thing that this company likes to go for. But, nah, he's literally just, I just want to solve crimes, okay?
Hey.
What?
So this.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, God, those fucking Rex skeletons are so creepy.
It's closed due to special circumstances.
The way the lights hit them, it makes their eyes appear to be glowing. Oh, there's eyes fixed in them. Never mind. There are orbs in them to make them glow.
Like the
So,
others.
it's intentional.
Not that it matters to me.
Is she gonna do it? Are they gonna do it again? Are they gonna do it again? Are they gonna do it again? Are they gonna do it good? Girl! Yeah, they are. Fucking judo
Did you
kick,
say something?
bitch!
That's our Hellora.
Who needs a fucking
The crimes
doorbell?
deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come,
They see
I
me
won't allow time to be wasted.
rolling. The hate
Wait,
is...
please. Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
Bitch,
We're
sassy
going in.
baka. What's up, Cosmic?
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
How are you? How are you? Welcome in.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. And he did say he was following the
I'm
victim after finding a doll
fantastic.
with the
Thank
same
you for...
name. He saw
I
the
assaulted
victim
my
enter the
stuffed animal.
building
I'm
with the knife.
fantastic. Thank you for asking.
He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When
We're
they
getting
opened
our
the storage
gumshoe
room,
on tonight.
They discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked.
Oh, I
at
gotta
the
go
time
put
of
more wood on my
discovery,
fire.
and the key was found inside.
Hurry up.
Ooh, another locked room mystery.
Another large room mystery.
But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
Agreed.
What do you mean special? People have died.
Going to use that precog.
Let's start
Ooh.
investigating.
Ooh. Precog.
Sounds good.
Yee. Psychic powers. Investigation. Investigation. These are my investigation glasses. Hark! I found a clue. Ooh! Oh, girl! Oh, they nailed you to the ground.
Looked vaguely hazy
Damn.
eyes. Even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery, the smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present.
So the
Even
wood stove
smell
is
from the
actually really
past to be
small.
recreated,
It's really more
the stench of the
ornamental.
corpse would be
It can
much
only
more
hold,
overwhelming.
like, if you arrange it right, 3 pieces of wood at tops. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I gotta go put on some more wood. Plus, what is expensive, yo? Okay.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
And she's all nailed, all
The
like
victim's name is
slightly
Isabella.
twisted.
She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Of course she
The
did. So
amount
she
of
was a
suspects
lady
who
of the
could have written
night.
name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And,
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Okay. Wait a minute. Do you want me to examine the marks on the neck? Did I miss something? Oh, okay.
Oh!
Seems like this is where there's no trace of it
It's
anymore,
me.
though. Oh. I got points for realizing that the body had been cleaned up. That seems a little weird.
Yeah.
Nothing worthy. I know, I like to examine everything, even though I can clearly, like, I came over here and looked at it, and when the minute I hit
This is...
precog, I knew that there was nothing important to this precog over here. But you still get detective points for investigating it anyway, which helps you to level up faster. So in like the long run, it's kind of worth it. Speaking of, I love that these profiles update as we play. Okay.
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
Okay, all solved so far. Now what? Holy shit, we have a lot of fucking solution keys for this. Okay, so this is our next memory. Gab with Yaku. Let's view this memory real quick while we have it. The memories have actually been kind of cool that we've watched. And I think they're voice acted. It's a way to like further look more into like the depth of these characters, which is really cool because I'm very intrigued by a lot of these characters in this game so far.
I'm back.
I love his outfit.
Huh? What happened?
Oh, Yuma. I'm done for.
Seriously, what happened?
Well, Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling. You know how stubborn those two are. I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand. I didn't know what to do. But then Fubuki showed up. And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in. And things just descended into chaos.
I think I get the picture.
In the end, those two made up just so they wouldn't have to deal with this situation. They all never listen to a thing I say. I'm not sure I can lead these monsters. Maybe I'm not cut out to be boss here.
That's not true. You're doing great, Chief.
Me? Great? What have I done that's great?
What? Well... How do I put this? I think everyone is able to smile thanks to you. Working
I
under
think
your
you'll like that.
supervision keeps everybody cheerful.
So I'm nothing better than a mood setter. If any of you bought a puppy, I'd be unemployed.
Now he's totally sulking.
No, what else is the Chief great at? Anyway, you're great!
What do you mean?
I I don't have the right words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
Sounds a bit forced.
Holy shit.
Still, thanks. All I needed was a good laugh to feel better about everything. Well then, I'll continue being the boss for now.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that reminds me.
Bear
There's
with me,
something I wanna
guys.
ask you.
What's up?
It's about my memories. At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything. So I was hoping we could make, like, a mission plan, or at least a list of things I could try to jog my memory.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Huh?
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry. Hey, did you buy a meat bun for me? I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
I know he's not a bad person, but still... Maybe he really isn't fit to be in charge.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Yeah, friendship up. All right. That was awesome. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm testing something in the chat. I don't know if that's gonna work. Can someone type something for me? Just anything? I don't think this background that I put in there is gonna work. Somebody made that for me. And I want to make it a... Oh my god, I cannot read. No, you cannot. You cannot read that. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I want to fiddle with the, It's gonna have to be like a bright color. I wonder if a yellow would work. Ooh, that's a nice color. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use this picture. Okay, hold on. Bear with me, guys. 1 second. I used to have a picture in the chat, and it was really nice, and I liked having it, and I'm trying to put one back in there. So that picture right there, that one that's in the chat now, that's gonna wind up being a sticker for you guys to use. It'll be my first personalized berry pie sticker from my friend Xiao. There we go. We'll put the old candy one back in the background. Be like that. Okay, there we go. I just felt like having a lot of the black was just kind of like wasn't working for me. I needed some like more color up in there. I mean, this is the bakery. We're supposed to be like kawaii and stuff, you know. If they ever, hear me now, if they ever release Hello Kitty Island Friends on anything besides Apple, because apparently you have to literally own an Apple device to play the Apple Arcade. I can't just download it on my computer, pay the subscription, and play. Which I guess makes sense because it runs on iOS and da-da-da. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, if they ever release it on multiple platforms, I am going to try to find somebody artistic enough with like the computer and whatever, you know, make me my cupcakes at the bottom, something like that, but with Hello Kitty shaped cupcakes. And we'll do like a Hello Kitty themed like layout for that day. I feel like that'd be really cute. Okay. We should save. We have not saved in a long time, so if my Switch crashed for whatever reason, we would be fucked.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through the trouble of
Oh
making
shit,
it
now I
look
don't think
like
the
a locked
yellow
room
is going to
murder
work anymore.
if you'd immediately become the
I
first
changed the
suspect?
font to yellow, and I don't think that's going to work now that I
guess you
changed the
wouldn't.
background.
Countered!
Oh, that's actually not bad. I wish I could set it so that, like, it could be a rainbow of colors. So, like, every time you post something, it's a different color in the chat. That would be really cool.
Maybe.
I'm gonna change the color, but at least for right now, it's not bad.
You know,
Yeah.
this is...
It's portrait with nails driven into it. The picture always conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted as an important figure from years ago. He looks like an old geezer. Okay, cool.
I'll find out for you.
Oh, what?
This is...
Nails are driven into this painting of a young man. Oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. That's not really the impression I get.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
This
The
window.
window jets out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through. You should check the window in the present, just to make sure.
Currently, it opens outwards slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it.
Yeah.
It seems impossible to enter or exit through here. This is...
That's...
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas.
Yeah, that's significant
One
for
nail
something.
goes through the head. Another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's
See,
what
that's the
makes it
part
a
of this
murder
mystery that's
mystery.
getting me
I
is
should
the
figure out
how they're
some
the
trick.
locking and unlocking part.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
Because the only thing I can think of is that they've made duplicates of the key before they kill somebody. Or the people who are doing the killing are all people that the victims know, like the church. I'm gonna rip out that fucking button.
Oh!
I see.
Oh!
Back to the shelf, there's nothing but dust. Okay, not important. But still examined and got points for it.
There's a nail stuck in a painting.
3 of them.
The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls?
Yeah, that's actually really
Crimes
weird.
So far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
Oh, come on. What else is left to check? I checked everything. What's pretty well colored?
Time to investigate.
Yeah, see, I already checked around here.
Well,
Oh, okay. I have to check it in real time and not real time. Oh, it works? Okay. Okay, cool.
it appears.
So I have to go check the door now. Yeah, so what the chat is doing now with those boxes is what I literally have it set to do that on the other OBS, on OBS Labs that I was using. The one where you have to do a lot of it yourself. Ugh. Anyway, and it never worked. Which is why it always, like, it was hard to read my chat because it would bleed into the background. But now, it has the little gray boxes around it and it makes it stick out a little back from the background. I want to find a different background for my chat. Though, I don't want to do lollipops with the stars because it's supposed to be a bakery, not a candy shop. So I'm going to try to see if I can find something to go there. Maybe I'll look up, like, kawaii pastries or something. I'm sure I can find something. Feel free, anybody, okay, little fun little job for all of you watching in my Discord and whatever. Feel free to see if you can find any in your free time, if you're bored. Yeah. If you're bored, anybody out there at any point in time and you got nothing to do, feel free to see if you can find me some cute little pies and cakes and muffins and tarts and, you know, brownies with, like, you know, the cute little like my little ones on the bottom of my border. See if you can find me some and I'll try to see if I can, work them in. I'm gonna spruce up my page a little bit, make it a little more appealing. and then drop them in. I have an art section in the Discord. You can feel free to plop those bitches right there, and I'll take a look at them and see if I could make use of any of them. And in the meantime, I myself will browse and see if I can find some. Alright, I think we are done. I definitely feel like we checked everything. We did not. Why are you still not marked? Did I miss something in precog? Oh, spilled paint. Oh my god, I didn't see this.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder, or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet. Oh! That should be enough.
There we go.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right.
Very well.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
oh, right. I'll do it right away.
Okay.
Outside the window? Could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Well, let's go look. Let's take a gander.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
I hope that's not the case.
Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on, wait. I want to examine these first.
Actually,
There.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No.
No, not at all.
What?
What's that about?
What? What did you find out? Maybe it's another one of those cases where someone put a rope through and strangled somebody again. I keep thinking that's what's happening, is they're strangling them through the vents and windows and stuff. Uh-oh.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait! I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
you totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Ooh, they are quick on their feet. I love them.
Hey, Alara.
Kicking in
Sure
doors.
it's okay to lie like that?
Fucking lying.
Told you before that deception is necessary. to
Okay,
finish
I'm not gonna
investigation
lie.
quickly.
This game is like
By the way, aren't
really
you an
good.
employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who
I really
discovered
wish
the
we could
body from
stream
that
for a
murder
full
case
3 to
month
4
ago?
hours tonight, but I cannot,
Oh.
unfortunately.
That would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
Wicked sucks. Like,
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the
working these
investigation,
mornings,
I have no choice.
it is
I'll
what it
leave the
is.
rest up to you.
Sure.
But I have Wednesday off, so yeah.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man.
The Nail Man, the Nail Man,
couldn't
the
help but
Nail
feel
Man, the
terrified
Nail
when I heard
Man. Do you know the
How did you
Nail
notice something was
Man,
off
the
about the
Nail
storage
Man,
room?
the Nail Man? Do you know
Lights were
the
on,
Nail Man
even though
who
they were
lives
usually
on
off. So I went to take a look.
Lane?
The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Oh
Did you
no,
touch the
not a
body?
corpse!
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
Almost.
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. paint spilled all over the floor.
Oh no,
that
not the
paint
paint.
back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
They are so
right.
amazing. I know I didn't like them at first because they're fuck everybody in the whole world attitude, but like they've grown on me.
That brings all the information together.
Cutscene time. Shh.
It's time
Cutscene
to
time.
resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Say my
Our
name,
nightmare
say
shall
my
rush to your
name.
aid.
And gone.
When no
What are you
one
gonna
is
do,
around
Master?
you, say baby I love
We've
you.
checked everything
What's
we
the
can.
sudden change?
All that's
Say my
left is to
name,
point
say
out the
my
true
name.
culprit, but
If only it were that easy. I have no clue what to do.
oh, stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Yeah, investigation finished.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Oh god.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
Oh my god, you're so dark, girl. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Come on, let's go. Go, go, go. You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Wait, fuck, I don't remember how to get down. I don't want him to die.
Palara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Yeah, but I think she's got it. She's got it. Alright, hold on. We should save it. I wonder if we should end it here. I don't have any, You're giving up on Pokemon? Yeah, I don't blame you. Until, I don't know. If their next region, they need to change more than just an open map. And if you're gonna do an open map, you need to make sure that the frame rate can hold up, because that game was a hot mess when it first came out. I need some kind of fast-paced combat. You know what I mean? Like, Arceus was kind of in the right direction, but I need something that makes me feel more like I'm in a Pokemon battle. I kind of feel like something along the lines of like Digimon Lost Order would kind of work, or with like more refined control, or Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. The next gen, Gen 10, like, if they just basically copy and paste everything they've already done and try to pass that off as their next game, I'm, like, done. I'm over it. I don't, like, I can't, like, I don't know what it was about this game. Yes, I love the openness. That was sick. And the Titans thing was kind of cool. And the, like, busting in to, like, enemy, like, camps, that was kind of cool. But, like, first of all, when you say it's going to be co-op or, like, whatever, I expect to be able to do 2-on-2 battles. Like, if I'm playing a game and you say it's couch co-op with my partner, me and my friends, like, I want to be able to, like, raid those enemy camps together. Just, you know what I mean? I want to be able to, if we get into trainer battles outside, that it turns into a 2-on-2 battle. I have a Pokemon, they have a Pokemon. That, you know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of game, that's what I want. Kind of like what Temtem did. Yeah, the story, and the fact that after I beat it, right? I beat everybody, and I get to go into the hole. Now I have to go back and re-beat everybody again? Like, I don't want to fucking do that. I already did it once. I don't want to go back and do it a fucking second time. Like, I don't know. I think I might just, like, corral around in the Paradox area for a little bit. Kind of have some fun with that, and I think I'm just done. I don't even think I want the DLC. Like, that's the reason why, there's a reason why I haven't streamed any more of it. I lost interest. I was bored. I don't know. I've seen people render Pokemon in, like, Unreal Engine 5, and it looks stunning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm not, like, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm not, like, oh my god, I fucking need it. Alright, well, that is it for tonight, everybody. So tomorrow is Monday, which means I will be live tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes. I might take the night off just to, like, decongest. That's it, nothing else. Yeah, no, I totally vibe with that Ratatosk. Like, absolutely. Like, oh, look, it's my little, like, Swirlix. Okay. Or, like, you know what I mean? If I do decide to stream Monday night, I'm not sure what it'll be. I'm gonna put up in the Discord tomorrow morning to give everybody all day to vote. I'm gonna have you guys vote on the 2 games that we're focusing on this week. Because I haven't set them because I have been so busy I couldn't, like, decide. So, and you know me, I'm fine playing any of them. So I'm gonna put it up to get you guys to at least help me make a decision. And then Monday night, do a taste test of Dragon Quest Monsters. We could do that. We could do a taste test on Monday instead of, like, one of our main games, because that's what Monday nights were originally for. They were for, like, demo testing, multiplayer nights. I also offered, like, Mondays to be open for multiplayer if anyone wanted to do that. But yeah, we could do a taste test tomorrow night of Dragon Quest Monsters. That would be fine. I'd be down with that. Okay, so then, yeah, that's, okay, so Monday night we could do that. We'll do a, like, two-hour stream of Dragon Quest Monsters. And then Tuesday, I will actually, if I have the energy, if I don't stay up too late Monday night, I actually might be able to stream for you guys Tuesday morning and Tuesday night. I don't work Tuesday until 5. My partner sleeps when they come home because they work overnight. So I might wake up around like 9:30, and I might actually stream Tuesday morning and Tuesday night, which would actually help us put a dent in one of our games. If I kept that same title Tuesday morning and night. Because sometimes when I stream twice, I like to switch the game. But, like, in this case, because we're trying to make such a push on some of our games, I really think it'd be better if on Tuesday we did the same game morning and night. So, check the Discord. I'm going to have you guys vote on the game. Actually, I'll post it after this chat so that everybody even has, like, tonight to vote, too, for those of you who are on there right now. Monday night Dragon Quest, and we'll figure out the rest from there. Alright, guys, so thank you for coming to the bakery, but the time for the doors to close. They will open again tomorrow at 8:39. We'll see. It's been 8:30 a couple of times, so we'll say 8:30. And until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your night. All right? Barry out.